Thank you for this visit. Like you said, from Wednesday I was in Lagos to look at the underwater situation of our pies in a number of our bridges in Lagos. And from there I flew to Warri. So I was on the road from Thursday till late in the night of Sunday, going through Ueli to Warri to Sapele to Benin, and Benin to Kogi, and back to Abuja. And in all honesty, the roads are very terrible. But if you look at what we had as at when I took over in the month of August and now, you see a lot of commitment by Mr. President, not just on that stretch, but all over the country. And that's why he directed that I must visit all the states and all the projects. And yours faithfully, I'm doing just what Mr. President wants. And there is no any other way to get to the vision of Mr. President than to do just what we are doing. And so for coming, and you had discussed this project with Mr. President. Mr. President does not joke with the welfare of Nigerians. He's one person that is an infrastructure, committed, right from when he was governor. Even on his own personal businesses, you will see, the development of infrastructure. So he's very much interested. He understands that road is everything in this country. To improve security, improve agriculture, to improve commerce, and so on and so forth. So for coming to ask for this, we have a buy-in the moment the president approves, and then we look at the funding mechanism. It cannot be funded from the budget, so it has to be like EPC plus F. And if we pursue our EPC plus F very well and do durable route, then we can recoup our money within a very short time by tolling, and then also have infrastructure development along the corridors of such routes. So we have a buy-in, and we wait for Mr. President's papers, and there is no single request the governor ever made to him that he has not fulfilled. So it shows how commitment he is to the governors, and I thank you for the support of the governors to Mr. President's commitment to see how we can retake our country. And so we are all together and all hands on deck to get this thing done.
Thank you for the great job he's doing, hands on ground, boots on the floor, and making sure it touches all the nooks and crannies of the Federation. Some of you have seen in Kogi State 2 days ago, and well done, Minister, on that issue. Now, the primary purpose of this visit is to encourage the federal government to look into the Ilorin Lokoja dualization of the federal highway. And it's a very major important road, which is not just an economic road. That is a belt of solid minerals in Nigeria. It's an agricultural belt. So that road will open up the entire region for business, for commerce, agriculture. So we're truly excited that, yes, the federal government has a bite for that. Now, it's just to look at all sorts of alternative funding means to make sure that road is achieved. If you look at the geography of Nigeria, you see dualization across the far north, Sokoto, Kano, Maiduguri. I look at the south, Lagos, Benin, to Port Harcourt through the second Niger bridge, and the big legacy project that has just been announced now, the Great Coastal Highway coming up. But in the middle belt, there's nothing transversing across. So that's what we want to achieve, dualization from Ilorin to Lokoja. Eventually being a phase 1 part of it, that road will also extend to Makadi, Boko, and into the Cameroons. On the western part, it will go from Ilorin to Igbeti, into Paraguay in the Republic of Benin. But let's first achieve Ilorin Lokoja dualization. So that's the aim of this visit. That's why my colleague from Kogi State is here, so that we can emphasize that important factor. And this is achievable. We must put all hands on deck to make sure we deliver infrastructure for Nigeria, for the public, for commerce, for agriculture, for the citizens. So thank you very much.